Welcome to Learning Like Me. Hello, my name is Veronica, and the other day I was asked an interesting question. What type of learner am I? Thinking back to the days in elementary school, I remember I liked to do things manually and to create things with my hands. I also remember getting into trouble though. I was chatty, I didn't pay attention to the teachers, especially if I was bored or I didn't like the subject that was being taught. I remember being really creative and working well on projects that I liked. I liked making things, and if I liked it a lot, I could even hyper focus on it. But sometimes I was called an overachiever because I would do too much on an assignment. I do also remember I did horribly on essays and I had a hard time explaining my thoughts. I couldn't concentrate on just one thing at a time, and I often procrastinated to get anything done. And if I had to start something new and I didn't really have the motivation to, I would often leave it to the last minute. Tests and exams were always really hard. And I continued having trouble with all those things right up until the time that I was an adult. If I could explain my brain, I would say it's like a computer with a lot of tabs open, and all my thoughts jump from one thing to another. I could be typing at work and, oh, what did Linda say to me about the assignment? I'm hungry. What's for lunch? Oh, yeah, that earworm song that's been stuck in my head all day is belting out some lyrics. I have to go grocery shopping. I have to remember to do that. Oh, I gotta drive there. Is the oil? Oh, is the oil change scheduled for this week? I should have created a list of items to do. Oh, dang, that song again. Did I forget the cat food? Oh, remember that cute cat video from TikTok? I wonder, oh, a few lyrics more pop into my head. Okay, time to stop. I have to do some homework. And then there's more lyrics. All of this to say that my brain is a storm and it can get quite exhausting. But all in all, I managed. I got through elementary, high school, and graduated from college. I even went back to school a few times and got further education, albeit in a few random subjects, mostly ones that I was interested in. I still continued to wonder what's wrong with me, and why is it so hard to focus, and why does it take me so much longer than others to learn things? I finally seeked out some help and spoke to my family doctor. She recommended I speak to a psychologist and get assessed for a learning disability. And then it came my diagnosis. I have ADHD. ADHD is an attention deficit or hyperactivity disorder, most commonly diagnosed in kids, but it can be missed. And often adults who are having some trouble realize this and find it along the way. It falls under two main categories: hyperactivity, which was not me, and inattentive, which sounded a lot like me. This was really my aha moment, the time when I finally got it. I spoke to my psychologist to get tips and tricks on how to manage it. Doing things like creating to do lists, doing things with my hands, studying with others, and taking as many breaks as needed throughout my learning truly did help. Making sure I have an up to date calendar to mark important dates and deadlines, keeping a consistent schedule for taking medications, exercising, and eating, planning ahead for things like shopping, meal preps, vacations, and events, and even giving myself some very needed downtime so that I don't burn out. After learning all this, I did want to see what type of learner I actually was. I did search a few quizzes on Google and I took them, and they all came back the same: kinesthetic. I was right even from my childhood, and I knew it. Challenges that kinesthetic learners face could be things like long essays and tests. The best types of assessments for kinesthetic learners are short definitions, fill in the blanks, and multiple choice. And we learn best from touching, doing, and manipulating. Knowing these things about me really did help. It changed the way I work. It has helped me do my day-to-day job better, especially when I'm creating learning materials for training purposes and at home in my personal life. It has also helped me come to this point here where I wanted to upskill and take this course in instructional design so that I can create learning opportunities that are accessible to all learning styles and learners. So thank you for taking this journey with me and learning a little bit about what it is like to learn like me. Bye.